Hey everybody, welcome to TrainWreck World. Here we are. I'm going to cover here this Moderna flu vaccine shows positive late stage trials. Results paving way for combination COVID shot. Um, Very concerning. Um, Myself personally, I did not get the jab or the shot. If you got it, you got it. If you didn't, you didn't. And I got to give you credit because this was pushed by the media. This was pushed by your employer. This was pushed by the government and everybody, their mother and brother. And there was also shaming involved on both sides. So, anyway, this thing here is the positive data paved the way for Moderna to apply for approval of its standalone flu vaccine called MRNA 1010 later this year. The results are also a clear path for Moderna combination jab targeting COVID 19 and influenza after the company voluntarily withdrew its application for U.S. approval of that shot. What I understand also that the bird flu was awarded money from the government, and then when the Trump administration came in, they also ixnayed that and it went away. Um, so it also says that Moderna said its experimental mRNA based flu vaccine produced a stronger immune response than a currently available shot for the virus in a late stage trial. Reading this article, I found it very interesting that Moderna and the FDA are working close together. And we know that big pharma influences the teachings at universities of modern Western science or medical. Um, Also, it's just really sketchy. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Um, this is very concerning. They're giving some stats and percentages of how older people are benefiting from this. Real quick, just I had a friend that was 83 that passed away. Um, it'll be 2 years ago in February. He was in good shape. He worked out at the gym. He was 83. He was strong as a horse, had some guns on him, and he seemed in very good shape. And he walked his dog, came home, had a heart attack. Again, that could happen to anyone. However, he was vaccinated. He had multiple shots. I'm still curious about that and wonder, but it's none of my business to go in that direction because he was just a friend. It says in adults ages 65 and older, the shot was 27.4% more effective than the standard flu vaccine. As far as I know, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Also, just a little history. Excuse me. I actually helped set up some of these vaccination centers at schools in certain locations. I just felt a little uneasy with it all, with the military being there, etc. Again, kudos to the military personnel that stood up and not getting this shot and standing your ground. There's comes a time you get to draw a line in the sand and you know keep to your beliefs and your morals and all the above. So again, reading this, I just thought it was really just off shocked. Again, does this surprise me? No. You know, it's all about money and they're going to try and push this. And I just see a lot of bad things coming. I noticed, and here's my observation, which I call a train wreck, that these younger kids are having cardio instances where they're dying from cardiomyopathy, heart attacks, etc. Me being 57, I really didn't see a whole lot of that. I played sports. You would hear about heat stroke, maybe a heart attack once in a while, but this is just more prevalent, more just through the roof what's happening in our world with this. There's also a doctor, Dr. John Campbell from the UK, that he was vaccinated, and I believe he got the follow-up shot or two as well. And he now went down a rabbit hole, and he is really finding out a lot of data, not good data, of the previous COVID vaccinations and the deaths behind it, and also what they're finding in autopsies with people that have had heart attacks and strokes. And that's also another thing. A lot of strokes have increased as well. Could it be due to diet? Could be. Could it be your genetics? Could da da da? Yeah, there's a lot of factors there, but this just seems a heavy influx, of what's going on here. But I don't believe anything the government tells me. I don't believe anything the media tells me. I've been like that a long time. But this is a huge train wreck here. Read up on it. Again, I'm going to leave the description of the Moderna's flu vaccine. It's the new one, improved one, is going to be better. I see it being a train wreck. Also, I'm going to put a link of Dr. John Campbell. Go in and watch his videos. He is really a neat guy. He's got a lot to say, and the information he's putting out is just whoa. Check it out. And yeah, we're going to leave it there. And I'll bring you some more train wreck news and info, instances, all you can think about. So take care, everyone.